Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another play-by-play between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. How's everybody doing this afternoon? What is going on, folks? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. What is going on, folks? How we doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, are the Yankees going to be able to bounce back? Are the Yankees going to be able to bounce back? Answer that question. I'll let you all decide what is going on, folks. How we doing? Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. How's everybody doing on this Saturday afternoon? Happy Saturday. Hopefully you're all enjoying your weekend, despite the Yankees playing some bad baseball. But what's up there, folks? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? So it's sink or swim. As I keep saying, it's sink or swim for the New York Yankees. But what did they do this afternoon? I didn't have a pregame. I'm sure you guys all saw the YouTube community post. Didn't do the pregame. I didn't really have any time to do a pregame, but definitely going to do the play-by-play. But Yankees got work to do, man. They got work to do. There's no doubt about it. And I don't know what's up with this Yankees team. But one thing I will tell you is that I do not want to see Devin Williams try to close games out anymore. I'm done with the Devin Williams thing. I'm going to put him in 6th, 7th inning. All right? Enough with Devin Williams trying to close out games. I'm done. That's it, man. That's it. It's not for him. Maybe on a different team he'll be a closer. Not with the Yankees. Okay. So again, I'm done. All right. I'm done. It's like I don't even know why he came into the game yesterday or last night. Why he was brought in. I have no idea. I have no idea. But anyway, real quick, let me say what's up to the chat. Let me get a little background music going, just so it's not complete silence. All right. Let's say what's up to the chat. First person in the building. Brooklyn's in the house. What's up, Susan? How's it going? D's channel. What is going on? Keith. What's up, Keith? Got Jacob Frederick. We got Bronx Bomber. We got Jake in the building. We got John in the building. Desiree, what's up, Desiree? How's it going? How are you? What's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah. So we'll see what the Yankees do today. And today was Old Timers Day. I don't know if anybody tuned in, but hopefully this Old Timers Day lights a fire under this current Yankees team, because boy, do they need it. And it's been a pretty piss poor series so far, right? I know it's only been one game, but the Yankees certainly need a win today in order to avoid the series loss. Because as of right now, they're still 6.5 games out of first place, and they're still holding on to a third wild card spot. But guess what? The Guardians are right behind them. Texas Rangers are not that far behind them either. So it's gonna get dicey here, folks. It's gonna get real dicey. August and September is gonna be real dicey. So again, it's a sink or swim. Sink or swim. What up, Larry? What's going on, Larry? Larry, yeah, Quinta. What's going on, man? But Yankees got work to do. Plenty of it too. So again, they gotta win today's game. But let's talk about the lineup real quick. I'll pull up the lineup. All right. I don't have the Astros lineup, but I do have the Yankees lineup, and we'll share it. Go over the lineup, and And let me know what you all think about this lineup. A little bit of a different lineup, but here we go. Paul Goldschmidt leading off. He's playing first base. Aaron Judge batting second. He'll be DHing. Cody Bellinger, left field, batting third. Giancarlo Stanton is batting cleanup. He'll be playing right field. I'm sure you all heard yesterday, Aaron Boone did say that there's a chance that Giancarlo Stanton is going to play right field. Well, here we are. He's playing right field. Ben Rice, batting fifth. He'll be DHing. Anthony Volpe, batting sixth. He'll be playing shortstop. Trent Grisham, batting seventh. He'll be playing, he'll be in center field. Jose Caballero, batting eighth. He'll be playing second base. Batting eighth. Batting ninth is Ryan McMahon. He'll be batting ninth, playing third base. And on the mound, it is Luis Hill. So this lineup here, they're going to be going up against Framber Valdez. Framber Valdez, left-handed pitcher of the Houston Astros. So as far as his record goes against the Yankees, his career, he's got an 0-1 record with an ERA of 6.50 and 20 strikeouts in four appearances against the Yankees in his career. So the Yankees have had some success against him. You know, they're going to have to attack him early. Let's see how Luis Hill does in his second start of the season. You know, Luis Hill, for his debut, not the greatest, but at the same time, it was his first game. You got to let him make his adjustments. But let's see how the Yankees do against the lefty starter. Now, in terms of his baseball savant, I'll pull it up here in just a moment. Let me just change a couple of things here. Look at his baseball savant. It's not too bad, you know. You look at his rankings there. His 2025 percentile rankings. Let me make that full screen. Yeah, a lot of red, some blue. All right. Let me zoom in a little bit more if I'm able to, so y'all can see it. Chase percentage not bad. His fastball velo is not great. Of course, you know, if you look at his pitching repertoire, those are a lot of sinkers, curveballs, changeups. So Yankees bats are gonna be seeing a lot of these from Framber Valdez. Sinker, curveball, changeup. Looks like he throws a sinker 44% of the time. Curveball about 34% of the time. Changeup 19%. Doesn't look like he throws a lot of sliders, a lot of fastballs. And his numbers above average for the most part compared to other left-handed pitchers as far as averages go. But strikeout percentage good. Chase, whiff, all that's great. So I have a feeling, the Yankees are going to have a little bit of a tough time. What's up there, Matthew? But yeah, the Yankees again, they're gonna have their hands full with Valdez. I think Yankees bats better need to be ready. But the thing about the lineup though for the Yankees, it's a righty heavy lineup, and you got Jazz available off the bench. I know he's a lefty bat. Ahmed Rosario, I believe, should be available off the bench. I know he got banged up on that catch that he was trying to make in right field. But he should be available. But yeah, let's see what happens though. See what happens in today's game, but the game should start here in about 5 minutes. I do have the game cast ready to go. Also, do me a favor, make sure you all go vote in the poll. All right, and if you're watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Let's continue growing this channel. The strike zone is on the road to 2,000 subs. I appreciate all the new subscribers. You all help me. You all help the channel break 2,000 or 1,900 subs. So now we're on the road to 2,000. So yeah, what's up, Bryce? Bryce is in the building. Yeah, I'm glad. You know what? You bring up Posada, man. I'm glad Posada called him out. These guys need to get a lot. They need to get angry. They need a fire lit under them, big time, man. The energy on this team is not exactly great as of right now. You need that aura, right? That's what they're saying these days. They don't have that aura, right? But yeah, absolutely. I love how Posada called him out. Hopefully, with the 2000 Yankees World Series team being there, man, hopefully that provided some sort of inspiration to this current Yankees team. Because boy, did they need it. They need it big time. So, it's going to be. I knew the series wasn't going to be easy. It's not like the Yankees we're going to make it easy. But like I was saying, I do not want to see Devin Williams in a close situation anymore. I am done with Devin Williams. I really am. I don't know why Boone put him in there. I mean, I don't know. I know he said he was trying to avoid using some of the other guys, but hey, you got to use the guys that you have. You got to start winning games. You got to start winning games, man. You're almost. Yankees are about to lose a spot in the wild card. I mean, Guardians are right behind them. Rangers ain't far behind either. What's up, Brad? Yeah, Yankees never win on Old Timers Day under Boone, and then again, they don't win Saturday afternoon games, so Yankees odds are going against them. And Williams, listen, I'm glad he's acknowledging the fact that he stinks. Like he's holding himself accountable, but man, it's like, where does it stop? That's the question. Where does it stop? But like I said, Yankees got some work. They got to win, man. They got to win. They got to win. They got to start winning series. So, cup of coffee. Yep, I'm just waking up. Believe it or not. But the game should be starting here soon. I think they said 2:05 start time is what they said. What's up, Ronald? How we doing? What's up? Once again, folks, make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. We're on the strike zone is on the road to 2K. What's up there, Texas Buckeye? How are you? Good to see you there, Buckeye. How's your Saturday? How's everybody's Saturday going? Anybody got fun plans for the weekend? Anybody got anything exciting going on this weekend? What do we got? What's going on this weekend? Anything fun and exciting? Or are you just chilling out at home in your air conditioners, staying cool, eating some ice cream? What's everybody up to this weekend? Talk to me while we're waiting. How do y'all think Luis Hill does this afternoon? How do you all think that? How do y'all think he does in his second outing, in his second start? Better, worse? How are we feeling? Brother's birthday, taking him out tomorrow. Cool. Brad said he had his yesterday. Had what? Your weekend? Your ice cream? Anybody hitting homers today for the Yankees? There was no homers yesterday, that's for sure. Chicken salad for lunch tomorrow with your granddaughter. Nice, Buckeye. That sounds like fun. Just going to pull up the game here. All right. Game should be starting here momentarily. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, it was Brad. It was Brad's. That's right. It was Brad's birthday yesterday, and how convenient for the Yankees to lose on their birthday. Shame on the Yankees, man. How dare they? But the game should start here. Like I said, the game should start here soon. You know, unfortunately, you know, for any team really, I think we already knew this, but the manager doesn't really have 100% say in the decisions. I mean, it's just the reality of it. I mean, Cashman has gone on record to say that Boone, he lets Boone make the decisions, but Boone does make the decisions, but he's gotta, you know, make them with the other coaches, the analytical team. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, Boone, at the end of the day, Boone gets the finger pointed at him. He's the manager of the team. It's just the reality of it. So, but either way, it don't matter who's running, who's saying what. Bottom line is, the Yankees got to perform better. So, all right, and here's a look at Yankee Stadium. Looks like a nice day in the Bronx. Sunny day. Sure, it's hot there right now. I don't know what the temperature is in New York. Yeah, Boone does not have the final say exactly. Right. What up, Dev? What up, Peanut? It's hard to say, man, but here's the batting order for the Houston Astros. We got Jeremy Pena, Jesus Sanchez, Jose Altuve, Carlos Correa, Christian Walker, Yainer Diaz, Taylor Trammell, Ramon Urias, who was on the Orioles. And here's Luis Hill on the mound. Got his warm-ups. Let me pull up the game day, the game cast. Here's Luis Hill. Looks like he's ready to go. Jeremy Pena's ready to go. First pitch is ball one in the Bronx. And the game is officially underway. It is 1-0 here to Jeremy Pena. As Hill sets on the 1-0. The pitch is 2-0. Yeah, Luis Hill, hopefully he can get his command right on the mound. When he gets his command right, the guy's a filthy pitcher. As he sets here on the 2-0, the pitch is in there for a strike. 2-1. As Hill sets on the 2-1. Here's the pitch. Pena hits that ball into left field, and that ball is a solo home run. And just like that, the Astros are on the board 1-0. Oh, what a great start. 12th home run of the season for freaking Pena. Just left a meatball. Well, I guess let's just hope it's not going to be one of these games. But Astros are on the board. Susan says goodbye. Yeah. Susan's already ready to leave. We just got started. What are we doing? Oh my God. All right. Here's Jesus Sanchez. And he swings at the first pitch. And catch is made by Bellinger, so one pitch went out. Oh. That's a start. Yeah, what a team. Well, Pena made it happen. All right, here's how Jose Altuve. He hit a 2-run homer last night. Let's see what he does. Whoa, pitch is way high. Yankees fans do not like this guy. We all know why. As Heel sets on the 1-0. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now to Altuve. As Heel sets on the 2-0, the pitch is 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Altuve. Astros leading 1-0 on a Jeremy Pena solo home run. We have 1 out here in the top of the first. As Heel sets on the 2-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul, 2 balls, 2 strikes. We got Bellinger, Grisham, Stanton in the outfield, McMahon, Volpe, Caballero, Goldschmidt in the infield, Rice at the dish, Judge is DHing, Luis Hill is on the mound. The 2-2. Line drive, and that is a single to left field as Altuve gets his first hit of the day, and that'll bring up Carlos Correa to the plate. You're funny, Susan. There's Carlos Correa. First pitch is upstairs for ball 1. Want to know here to Correa as Hill gets the call. The 1-0. There's a strike. Got him with the changeup. 1-1 now to Carlos Correa. As Hill sets on the 1-1. The pitch. Another changeup, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Carlos Correa. Let's see if Hill could get his first strike out of the game. As he looks over to first, checks on Altuve. He sets here on the 1-2. The pitch is fouled away. Still 1-2 to Correa. Hill sets another 1-2 pitch. Oh, there goes Altuve, and he is out. Nice job by Ben Rice as Altuve was attempting to steal second base. He is thrown out. We have 2 outs here in the bottom of or the top of the first. Good job to Ben Rice for blocking, for saving the pitch and throwing out Altuve. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. A nice tag there by Caballero. That's one way to get a break. All right, it's a 2-2 count here to Carlos Correa. Here's the 2-2. That is hit to right field. Giancarlo is right there. He makes the play, and it is the 3rd out of the inning. But the Astros are on the board, 1-0. On a solo home run by Jeremy Pena. What's up, Carlos? But we are in a commercial break. I'm actually going to take a small break myself. I need to fill up my cup. I need some more coffee. I'll be right back, folks. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Just trying to find something here. I'll be right back. All right, here's Framber Valdez warming up in the bullpen or on the mound. Susan, I'm down with Ben Rice catching more, 100%. All right. So Paul Goldschmidt will be leading off here for the Yankees. As you all know, Goldschmidt hits lefties really well. Let's see what he does against Valdez as Valdez sets. First pitch, 1-0. And the 1-0 is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got him on that on the inside corner. The 1-1. Goldschmidt gets a single. That gets through. And he will stop at first base. Leadoff man is on for the New York Yankees. And here's the Astros defense. You got Taylor Trammell, McCormick, Sanchez in the outfield. You got Correa, Pena, Urias, Walker in the infield. Altuve DHing. Diaz at the dish. Valdez is on the mound. That is your Astros defense. And here's Aaron Judge. First pitch. Ball 1. 1-0 here to Judge as Valdez sets here on the 1-0. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now to the captain. As Valdez sets on the 2-0, the pitch to Judge. 3-0 now to Aaron Judge. Three balls, no strikes to Aaron Judge as Valdez sets on the 3-0. The pitch is ball 4, a 4-pitch walk to Judge. So the tying run is on first base, or the tying run is on second base now. So big opportunity here for the Yankees to come through. 83 degrees right now at Yankee Stadium. They say it feels like 86. Seems like a perfect day for a ball game. And here's Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to Cody Bellinger. We got runners on first and second, nobody out. Bellinger is at the plate. He's got a 1-0 count against him. Here's the pitch from Valdez. That's called a strike, 1-1. Valdez sets on the 1-1. The pitch. Ground ball, and that gets through. for a base hit. As Goldschmidt will stop at third. The bases are now loaded for Giancarlo Stanton. The tying run now at third base. Talk about a golden opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton. So first 3 Yankee bats get hits, well, except for Judge. Judge walked, but Yankees with a couple of hits already. Let's see what Giancarlo Stanton does. All right, bases loaded for Giancarlo Stanton. Tying run at third base now. The Yankees don't execute on this opportunity. I think this is gonna be a long game. All right. Let's see what Stanton does here against Valdez. First pitch, ball 1. Two and 0. Jordan Baker is your home plate umpire. They say he's hitter friendly. Fewer high strikes, fewer inside strikes on right-handed bats. 14th season as an MLB umpire. It is 2-0 here to Giancarlo Stanton. Big G needs to come through. The 2-0. 3-0 now to Giancarlo Stanton. And there's Ben Rice waiting on deck for the New York Yankees. The 3-0. That is in their first strike. 3-1 now to Giancarlo Stanton. And the 3-1. Ball 4. And on that, Paul Goldschmidt will come to home plate. It's a 1-1 game. An RBI walk for Giancarlo Stanton. And just like that, the Yankees tied up. I'll take any runs any way we could get it. A walk is just as good as a hit. All right. You know what? We're not going to do this. You are out of here, dude. See ya. I'm not going to even waste any time. I'm going to come in here and act stupid, and you're out of here. Bye. And here's Ben Rice with the bases loaded, nobody out. And first pitch to Rice. In the dirt, 1-0. Yeah, I mean, those types of people, all I could say is come visit me. I'll give you a free lesson on the mats. Mats are always available. We can settle things on the mats. Not a problem. The 1-0 to Rice is in there for a strike, 1-1. Yeah, Volpe's been looking good lately. He's been looking good. He's looking a lot different. The 1-1 to Rice is blocked. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Ben Rice. And speaking of Anthony Volpe, he's waiting on deck for the New York Yankees. And Rice hits that to center field, but it is playable for McCormick. Tagging his Judge. And just like that, the Yankees have a 2-1 lead. And Bellinger tagged up. He's at He's at third base. So we got runners on the corners now with one out. So Bellinger moves over to third. You got Giancarlo at first. And that brings up Anthony Volpe. So the Yankees now have a 2-1 lead. So good situational awareness, good situational hitting so far. I'll take it. All right. Volpe takes strike one. As Valdez sets on the 0-1 to pitch. Grounded. This could be two. There's one. And there's two. Oh, my God. Susan, was that in your – did you predict that? Did you predict a double play from Volpe today? I got to ask you, Susan. She's probably laughing right now like, yes, I did. Oh, my God. Oh, man. But Walker, Diaz, and Trammell are due up here in the top of the second, but the Yankees do score two. They have a 2-1 lead. Could have gotten more, but you know what? I'll take the 2-1 lead for now. Let's see what Hill does in the top of the second. Let me take just another quick break, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back to the game. Top of the second coming up. Christian Walker will start the top of the second. Let's see if Luis Hill can protect the lead here in the second inning. And first pitch to Walker is a strike, 0-1. As Hill sets on the 0-1. The pitch, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here. It's Christian Walker. Let's see if Hill gets his first strike out of the game as he sets on the 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 down. First strike out of the game for Luis Hill. Oh, Susan's beating herself up now for the Volpe comments. And we have Yainer Diaz at the plate. He takes strike 1. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Yainer Diaz. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Nice slider there by Heel. As Heel sets on the 1-2. The pitch is rounded foul. Still 1-2 to Diaz. What's up, Beagle? How's it going, dude? What's up? What's up? If you're tuning in, make sure you all hit the like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel as Hill sets on the 1-2. The pitch is swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Second strikeout of the game for Luis Hill. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 down. And here comes Taylor Trammell, who hit that 2-run homer against Devin Williams last night. There's strike 1. The 0-1 is a grounder. Hits a Goldschmidt, tosses it to Hill, steps on the bag for out number 3. A good inning by Luis Hill. Fantastic job. It's a 1-2-3 inning. And now we are going to the bottom of the second. Grisham, Caballero, McMahon due up. Bottom of the order coming up for the New York Yankees. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. I know, Susan. Oh, you poor girl. Complimenting Volpe, and then he just lets you down. She still can't get over it. Unbelievable. But anyway, folks, Yankees leading 2-1. Good inning there by Luis Hill. Going to the bottom of the second. It's a commercial break. Once again, I do appreciate all of you tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. If you're new, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. The Strike Zone is on the road to 2K. If we hit 50 likes, I'll gift a membership. If we hit 50 likes on this live stream, I'll gift a membership. So let's get those likes up. Scotto says almost at 2K subs at Strike Zone. Congrats, my man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, Scotto. I appreciate you being supportive. All of you. Every single one of you, man. But yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. How you all feeling? How you all doing? 77 subs accounted for you. You did 23 more subs for you, dude. Three more subs. Yeah, right now, as far as likes, we're at 21. So we need 39 more. All right, let's get back to the game here. Trent Grisham will lead things off here for the New York Yankees. Let's see how Framber Valdez does here in the bottom of the second. The first pitch is ball 1. 1-0 here to Trent Grisham. As Valdez sets here on the 1-0, the pitch. And, oh, man, what a play there by Urias. He takes a hit away. Hey, there's Bernie Williams hanging out in the S booth with Michael K. and Paul O'Neill. My favorite Yankee of all time. That is one dude I really want to interview. I want to interview him one day. I am looking forward to the day that I can interview him. But anyway, back to the game. Here's Caballero. He takes ball 1. Oh man, what a freaking catch there! What a jump there by Urias to take the hit away from Grisham. As Valdez sets on the 1-0, the pitch is 2-0 now. Two balls, no strikes here to Caballero. The 2-0. Caballero pops it up, but it is out of play. It's 2 balls, 1 strike now to Caballero. Two one, swing and a miss, 2-2. The 2-2, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Caballero. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And that is a fair ball. That goes to the left field corner. That should be a double for Caballero. And he will stop at second base. It's a 1-out double for Caballero. Let's go. Good piece of hitting there by Caballero. And that'll bring up Brian McMahon to the plate. And here's McMahon. And there's a grounder to Urias. He throws over to first. For out number 2. And here's Goldschmidt back to the top of the lineup. 1-0. So Caballero at third base with 2 outs. One ball, 1 strike here to Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt 1 for 1 with a single. A 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes here to Goldschmidt. Rodney, what's up, man? Valdez sets here on the 1-2. The pitch is ball 2. Count is even now for Goldschmidt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's Aaron Judge waiting on deck. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on third. Yankees leading 2-1. The 2-2. And, line drive right to Urias. And that is out number 3. Yankees leave a runner stranded. And we are going to the top of the third. There's my guy, Bernie Williams. But third out of the inning, top of the third coming up. Let's see how Luis Hill does. It'll be Urias, McCormick, and Pena coming up. Your 8-9-1 batters coming up for the Houston Astros. How we all doing on this Saturday afternoon? We in a commercial break. Make sure you all hit the like button. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. The strike zone is on the road to 2K. Less than 100 subs away. So if you're watching this for the first time and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Also, let's check this poll real quick. Looks like I have 35 votes, and 57% of you said that the Yankees are definitely losing the series. You hate morning games? I started here. For me, it was 12:05, so you're an hour behind me. So 11:05. Yeah, it's kind of early. Oh, and oh, Susan just bought a coffee. Thank you so much. Thank you for buying a coffee. She says to make up for Volpe's shortcomings. Oh, we got to laugh a little bit. Thank you so much, Susan. Yo, what up, Ace? What's going on? Shout out to my guy, Ace. I know he's calling the game right now. Yo, for real, I'm probably on like 3 hours of sleep right now. I'm probably going to go take a nap after the game. I don't sleep. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But anyway, we're back to the game. Got Urias starting things off in the top of the third. It's a 1-0 count against Urias. Here's the 1-0 pitch. There's a strike, 1-1. Oh, yeah, thank you, Susan. You're the best. Thank you so much for the coffee. Shout out to Susan for buying me a coffee. The 1-1. Outside 2-1. There's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Two balls, 2 strikes. Let's see if Hill could get his third strikeout of the game. Hill with the long set. The 2-2. Upstairs. Full count now to Urias. And there's Chas McCormick waiting on deck for the Astros. And here's the 3-2 pitch. Foul back. Here's another 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. 4 strikeout of the game for Luis Hill. 1 down here in the top of the third. There's Chas McCormick. Big swing and a miss. 0-1 here to McCormick as he calls time. I did get to 50 likes last night, Ronnie, and yes, I did gift the membership. Ronnie calling everybody out for being cheap. Oh my God, we're not. We want people to come in, man. We want people to feel welcome. The 0-1 is outside 1-1. I mean, hitting the subscribe button, that's free. So is the like button. Hitting the like button and the subscribe button, that's all free. That's no charge. The 1-1, swing and a miss. 1-2, got him with the 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Let's see if Hill could get his 4th strikeout of the game. Hill sets on the 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. 4 strikeout a game for Louis Hill. 2 down. Hill looking like he's finding his groove right now. I like it. All right. Here's Jeremy Pena, who got the Astros on the board with a solo homer in his first at bat, and he fouls that pitch off. It's 0-1. What's up, Matt? How's it going? Yeah, what are you going to do, Matt? You know, baseball's a funny game like that, dude. You 0-1. Got him 0-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. 0-2 count, 2 out. Here's the 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Heel sets here on the 1-2. The pitch. Upstairs, 2-2. Rodney. You can lower the volume on your phone if you can't handle the soundboard there, sir. Just throwing it out there, my friend, okay? The 2-2. Outside. Full count now to Pena. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on base. Yankees leading here 2-1 in the top of the third. The payoff. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And Luis Hill making it happen here, baby. Let's go. We're going to the bottom of the third. 4th strikeout for Luis Hill. And we are in a commercial break. Oh, Brad's coming after you, bro. Oh, man. I'm not going to even get involved. Oh, my God. Matt's coming. Oh, Matt's coming after you, too. Bro, Rodney, it's 2-on-1, bro. You better get those hands ready. What up, Sco? What's going on there, buddy? How you doing, dude? Yes, indeed. Yankees still have a 2-1 lead. They're going to the bottom of the third. Yeah, Hill looking like himself right now. Good. I'm still gonna hold comments for now. But bottom of the third coming up, we got Judge, Bellinger, and Stanton. Yankees got to get some runs up. Yankees got to get some runs, man. I'm never comfortable with these one-run leads. I'll tell you what, man. Yankees bats got to come alive. All right, let's get back to the game here. I'll pull up the game cast here momentarily. Once the advertisements are gone, I don't want to get dinged with. All right, can we pull up the game cast? All right, Judge will lead things off here in the bottom of the third. And let's see what Judge does here. Judge walked in his first at bat, also scored a run. As Valdez sets here against Judge. First pitch, 1-0. The 1-0, 2-0. The 2-0. Ground ball up the middle. And Judge leads things off here in the bottom of the third with a single. Yankees get their lead-off man on here in the bottom of the third. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger to the plate. And here's Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 1 in today's game. First pitch. Oh, right to Urias. This could be 2. There's 1. And Bellinger beats out the throw. So they got Judge out at second. Bellinger is safe at first. Who else thought that was going to be another double play? And that'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton to the plate, who had an RBI walk. Can you... All right, and Stanton takes strike 1 from Valdez. As Valdez sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. Ball gets away. Let's see if Bellinger takes second. And he will indeed take second base as the ball got away from Diaz. So 1-1 now to Giancarlo Stanton. So that is scored as a wild pitch from Valdez. As Valdez sets on the 1-1. The pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 to Stanton. 3-1 now. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1. Stanton pops that up. It is out of play. Full count now to Giancarlo Stanton. Valdez sets on the 3-2. Here's the pitch. Did he go? Ball 4. So second walk of the day for Giancarlo Stanton. We got runners on first and second now with Ben Rice, who had a sac fly RBI in his first at bat. Let's see what he does in the second at bat today. So runners on first and second, 1 out. Yankees have a 2-1 lead, have an opportunity here to put up some runs now. And Rice hits that to right field, but the play is made by McCormick as Bellinger gets back to second base. So second out of the inning, and that brings up Anthony Volpe. Well, we all know what Anthony Volpe did the last time, right, Susan? Right? Rounded into a inning-ending double play. I'm sorry to bring it up, but got to let those know that haven't seen it. First pitch to Volpe. 1-0. Yeah, I know, Brad. Very useless. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Yankees are up 2-1. Valdez sets on the 1-1. Looks back at second base. The pitch. Volpe fouls it away. 1-2. You better stay humble there, Brad. That's all I'm going to say. It is 1-2 here to Volpe as Valdez sets the 1-2 pitch. And it's a little blooper there to left field, and the play is made by Trammell. Yankees leave a couple of runners stranded. And we're going to the top of the fourth. Sanchez, Altuve, Correa coming up. All right. We're going to the top of the fourth. Still a 2-1 game. Still a 2-1 game. Like I said, I'm never comfortable with a 1-run lead. Let's see what Luis Hill does here in the top of the fourth. But we are in a commercial break. Make sure you all are. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Yankees are still up 2-1. Oh man, Ronnie's gonna bring it now. Matt. I don't know, dude. I really don't know. It's always a foregone conclusion with this team. That's a lot of times with runners in scoring position. They're able to get the hits, but they can't score with runners in scoring position. It's so frustrating to witness, man. A 1-0 count here to Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 in today's game as Hill sets on the 1-0. The pitch. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Sanchez hits that to right field, and that is off the wall. Stanton's running after it. And that's going to be a double for Sanchez. So leadoff man is on here in the top of the fourth. Tying run is at second base. Luckily, it wasn't a home run. Yeah, no, Matt, I understand. Like, this is why I'm never comfortable with a 1-run lead, man. There's how Altuve, big swing and a miss, 0-1. If Hill could get out of this inning without giving up a run, I'd be impressed. Oh, 1 count to Altuve, runner on second, nobody out. Tying run at second base for the Astros. There's strike 2, 0-2 now to Jose Altuve. – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 – 2 – 1 Heel sets it on the 0-2. The pitch. Outside 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded foul, still 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Let's go. He swung at a very high pitch that was taller than him, man. That was crazy. So, 6 strikeouts for Luis Hill in today's game. Anybody have that as their prediction? Here's Carlos Correa, who's 0 for 1 as Hill steps off the mound. What's up there, Jake? And first pitch to Correa is strike 1, 0-1 to Correa. Heel sets on the 0-1. The pitch. Wait, foul ball, 0-2. Let's see if Hill can get his 7th strike out of the game. The 0-2. And there's a base hit to right field. Sanchez is going home, and he will be safe. And we have ourselves a tie game. Good throw there by Stanton, but Sanchez beats the throw. And that's an RBI double for Correa. It's a 2-2 game, and that'll bring up Christian Walker to the plate. Actually, it's a single, as Correa went to second on the throw by Stanton. Wow, he just beat it. Let me see. They're showing the replay. Ooh. That was close. All right, here's Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. So it's 2-0 here to Christian Walker. Correa's at second base. It's a 2-2 game here in the top of the 4th with 1 out. That's a call for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Walker. And catch is made by Ben Rice in foul territory as Walker pops out. Foul territory for out number 2. And that'll bring up Yainer Diaz. And here's Yainer Diaz, who's 0 for 1 in today's game. First pitch. Nice stop there by Rice. 1-0 here to Diaz. As Hill sets here on the 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Babooning themselves. 1 ball, 1 strike here with 2 outs. Did he go? First base umpire said he did not. It is 2 balls, 1 strike now to Diaz. We got Taylor Trammell. Here's the 2-1. A grounder hits to Caballero, fields it, throws to first for out number 3. And we're going to the bottom of the 4th. It's a 2-2 game as the Astros tied it up. Grisham, Caballero, McMahon due up. Yankees bats, got to get something going. And there's the infamous manager, Joe Torre. But we are in a commercial break. I hope you're all having a good day. Hopefully you're all enjoying your weekend. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. The Strike Zone is on the road to 2K. Appreciate and love all the new subscribers. Thank you all very much. And to the OGs, to the originals, thank you for your continued support. A 2-2 game. Yankees bats, man. They got to get something going. So far, they're 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position. They've left 4 men on base. Can't let that happen. But Luis Hill, so far, 4 innings pitched. Gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, struck out 6. It's good. That's good. He's holding it down. He's holding it down. Now the bats need to back him up. Pitch count for Luis Hill, he's at 62. Wow, Rodney. Seriously? Game should resume here momentarily. All right, we are back at Yankee Stadium. Dang, Matt. That's a little TMI there, buddy. All right, Trent Grisham's going to lead things off. He is 0 for 1 in today's game. He had a line drive to Urias, who took a hit away from him. So let's see what Grisham does in his second at-bat today. Grisham shows bunt. Ball 1. The 1-0. That one's driven to right field. And there's a hit for Trent Grisham. Leadoff man is on here in the bottom of the 4th for the Yankees. There's a single there for Trent Grisham. And that'll bring up Jose Caballero, who had a double in his last at-bat. And here's Caballero. First pitch. Strike one. I'm on the inside corner. Sinker. The 0-1. Well, one attempt by Caballero, but it's a foul ball. 0-2. Valdez sets on the 0-2 to Caballero. And Caballero fouls it off. Still 0-2. Yeah, Matt, over time you'll figure out that this strike zone crew, it's a pretty dysfunctional crew. So, welcome to the madness. The 0-2. Caballero pops it up, and it is out of play. Still 0-2 to Caballero. Nobody out, bottom of the fourth, run around first. 2-2 game here on this Saturday afternoon. That's a good question there, Jake. Jake Boss. I don't even know. I don't even know. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball. Caballero battling. You're one of the biggest culprits there, Brad. Valdez sets here on another 0-2 pitch. And he throws over to first to check on Grisham. Still 0-2 to Caballero. What's up, Stephen B? The 0-2. Pitch is low, 1-2. Valdez sets on the 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball. Caballero battling here against Valdez. Man, you're 30? Matt, I'm older than you there, bud. And McMahon is on deck. Valdez sets here on the 1-2. And the pitch. And that is popped up to center field. McCormick is right there, makes the play for out number one. Grisham running back to first. After that long battle, Caballero pops out. Matt's 30 years old. I'm even older than you there, bud. Rodney. Oh my God. I told you, Matt, folks in this strike zone community are dysfunctional. They're a bunch of ball busters. And there's strike one to McMahon. He's 0 for 1 in today's game. Valdez sets on the 0-1. Here's the pitch, and McMahon pops that up. McCormick is running in. So is Pena. Oh, McCormick with the diving catch for out number 2. Oh, man. And Goldschmidt will be coming to the plate. So we are back to the top of the lineup. Took a potential hit away. And Goldschmidt 1 for 2 in today's game. He takes ball 1. So we got 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th. Runner on first. Still a 2-2 game. One 0, 2-0. Grisham stays put. And Desiree's entertained. Goldschmidt hits that to right field. And play is made at the warning track. And Yankees strand another. We're going to the top of the 5th. Still a 2-2 game. Trammell, Urias, McCormick coming up. 7, 8, 9 batters coming up for the Houston Astros. And we're back to commercial break. Damn, Matt, you're 6'5"? Yeah, you got some height to you there, buddy. Well, we are in a commercial break. Top of the 5th will be coming up. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I'd greatly appreciate it. Damn, Matt, you're 6'8". Man, you got some height to you there, bud. So let's see what Luis Hill does. Luis Hill, so far, so good. I'm happy with his performance right now. He's keeping the team in the game. You know, despite giving up the 2 runs, I'm not complaining. Really. Definitely so far a 180 from his first start. So let's see how he does, how he ends up in the second start. Everybody's just going at each other in the chat. My God. Why can't we be friends? Desiree. All right, we are back to the game here. It is 0-1 here to Taylor Trammell. He is 0 for 1 in today's game. As Hill sets on the 0-1. Here's the pitch. It is popped up in left side of the field. Volpe makes the play. 1 down, and that'll bring up Ramon Urias to the plate. He's 0 for 1 in today's game. So here's Ramon Urias. Ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. Upstairs, 2-0. Three and 0 now to Urias. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike now to Urias. Urias hits that ball to left field. Bellinger finding the sun there. He makes the play. 2 down now here in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Chas McCormick. Let's see if Hill could go 1, 2, 3 here. Strike 1 to McCormick. Yo, 1. Pitch is low, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th, 2-2 game. As McCormick steps back into the batter's box. Hill sets on a 1-1. The pitch is foul back. Time to play that 2-strike horn. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 2-2. Hill sets on the 1-2. The pitch is grounded. Oh, and that passes the diving McMahon. That'll go to the corner. And McCormick with a 2-out double to keep the inning alive. And that'll bring up Jeremy Pena to the plate. Pena is 1 for 2 in today's game. First pitch. Oh, let's jump ahead. Hold on. 1-0 here to Pena. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second. Hill sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. 2-2 game. Let's see if Hill could get his 7th strikeout of the game as he sets here on the 1-2. The pitch. 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, full count now to Pena. Jesus Sanchez is waiting on deck. Heel sets. Here's the payoff. Ball 4. The inning is still alive. First walk by Luis Hill. So now we got runners on first and second. So Hill losing a little bit of his command right now. It looks like Ben Rice is out there to talk to him. Matt Blake is coming out of the dugout to try and settle Hill down. He's at 79 pitches right now. Trying to get that final out. And that brings up Jesus Sanchez, who's 1 for 2 in today's game. All right, the meeting is over. Back to the game. Sanchez is at the plate. We got runners on first and second with 2 outs. It's a 2-2 game. Strike 1 to Sanchez. As Heel sets on the 0-1 the pitch. 1-1. Heel sets here on the 1-1 to Sanchez. Then the pitch is grounded foul. Time to play that 2-strike horn. He's still looking for that final out. And he get it. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. 2-2 game. We still trying to get the final out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Well, we're going to the bottom of the 5th. We're going to a commercial break. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Judge, Bellinger, Stanton coming up here, folks, in the bottom of the 5th. We are in a commercial break. I will take a small break myself, and I will be right back. Don't go away. All right, we're back to the game. Judge is going to lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th. And first pitch to Judge is strike 1. Judge is 1 for 1. Walk, single, also scored a run. Oh, 1 to Judge. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, 1-1. As Valdez sets here on the 1-1. Pitches in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike to Aaron Judge. Career versus Astros for Aaron Judge, not the greatest as far as his batting average goes. The 2-1 misses outside, 3-1. This is with the curveball. 3-1 now to Judge. As Valdez sets on the 3-1, the pitch is foul, 3-2. Well, pitch clock violation. And Judge will take first base on a pitch clock violation. So there's a little freebie there. Yankees get their leadoff man on. Judge will take first base on a pitch clock violation. And that brings up Cody Bellinger to the plate. Got to take advantage of this freebie. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in today's game. Bellinger takes strike 1. Bellinger calls time. The 0-1. Bellinger hits that to center field, and that will drop in front of McCormick. Runners on first and second with Giancarlo Stanton coming to the plate. Once again, the Yankees have runners in scoring position. This is where they need to take advantage. The Yankees have not really been able to take advantage as they have left 5 men on base. They're 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position. Yeah, there's going to be fist fights over the Aaron Judge bobbleheads. So many people show up early for that. It's like not even funny, man. They wait in line for hours. I wouldn't do it personally. And Giancarlo Stanton, there's a base hit. That goes to center field. Judge is rounding third. He's going home. And he will score. And the Yankees take a 3-2 lead on an RBI single by Giancarlo Stanton. Let's go. Runners on first and third now with nobody out. That brings up Ben Rice. Good job to Giancarlo Stanton coming through in the clutch. That's what you need to do. Here's Ben Rice. And he takes ball 1. Nice piece of hitting there by Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike. 1-1 now. Got him on that outside corner. As Valdez sets on the 1-1, the pitch is 2-1 now. Yankees retake the lead. But once again, I'm not comfortable with a 1-run lead. The 2-1, 3-1. The 3-1. It's a grounder. This could be 2. There's 1, and there's 2. And Bellinger will score. So a productive out. So now it's a 4-2 game with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe to the plate, who's 0 for 2 in today's game. Brad, right? And first pitch to Volpe is strike 1. We got Ort warming up in the bullpen for the Astros, right-handed pitcher. The 0-1 to Volpe is fouled. 0-2 now. The 0-2. And Volpe strikes out for out number 3. But the Yankees put up 2 more. And they're up 4-2 now. And we're going to the top of the 6th. Altuve, Correa, Walker coming up. We'll see if Hill comes back out. He's at 83 pitches. What's up, Bryce? Buckeye, he totally deserves to win, man. They better win it for him. Hill is pitching a good game. Hill is definitely pitching a good game. So I'm liking the start from Luis Hill. I'm liking this lead right now. The Yankees are up 4-2. They're up by 2 runs. Makes me a little bit happier. But it needs to be like 3 or 4, because it is the Astros. So, yeah, speaking of haircuts, I definitely need to get me a haircut. I need to do that sometime next week. Hair's long, beard is a little long. Definitely need to get a haircut. But shout out to the folks in the chat. Appreciate you all tuning in for the play-by-play. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. Share this channel out, whatever you want to know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. The Strike Zone is on the road to 2,000 subs. So if you're watching this for the first time, please hit that sub button. Let's continue growing this channel. Oh, wow, Matt. Oh, good old Roger Clemens. When he was with the Yankees in 2000. All right, we should be back to the game here. I'll be talking about wigs now there, Rodney. There's Altuve. Oh, pitches inside. 1-0. Altuve 1 for 2 in today's game. There's Roger Clemens hanging out in the yes booth. Swing and a miss, 1-1. We got Mark Leiter Jr. warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. The 1-1. Foul ball, 1-2. Let's see if Hill can get his eighth strikeout of the game. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Better believe it, Rodney. Here's the 2-2. That is popped up. Volpe fighting the sun, makes the play. 1 down, and that'll bring up Carlos Correa to the plate. As Hill sets here against Correa. First pitch. Strike 1. 0-1 to Correa. Hill right now at 89 pitches. As he sets here on the 0-1. The pitch to Correa. Got him with the slider, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Quick 0-2 count here to Correa. Hill looking for his 8th strikeout of the game. as he sets here on the 0-2. The pitch. And there's a single to left field. Correa 2 for 3 in today's game. And here comes Christian Walker to the plate. He is 0 for 2 in today's game. You'll talk to your Italian family. I would appreciate it, Matt. And it looks like that's going to do it for Luis Hill. Mark Leiter Jr. will be coming into the game. He was warming up in the bullpen, but good outing by Luis Hill. He did everything in his power, man. So solid outing. Definitely second outing of the season, much better. Much better. So Walker, Diaz, Trammell will be coming up. Crowd is giving him a standing ovation. Here comes Mark Leiter Jr. He is coming into the game. Take over pitching duties here. There's Mark Leiter Jr. warming up on the mound. Yeah, definitely couldn't have asked for a better outing from Luis Hill. So, fantastic job. I don't do alcohol. I don't buy alcohol for anybody. I don't drink. I don't purchase it ever. I don't offer it. But I'll get you a DVD set of The Sopranos on your porch. That's fine, dude. I can make that happen, but alcohol is going to be a no-go. Sorry, dude. All right, back to the game here. Leiter's ready to go. He'll be facing Christian Walker. First pitch, strike one. Yo, one. One ball, one strike. It's a 1-1 count. With one out, runner on first. Top of 6, Yankees leading 4-2. Two and one. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball. Volpe fields it. This could be two. There's one. And there's two. An inning-ending double play. Let's freaking go. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Yankees leading 4-2. Oh, you can't drink because of medical issues? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll get you the DVD. That's fine. What's up, Ken? How's it going, dude? I'm assuming you're doing the play-by-play, right, Ken? Or are you not? I know you were doing the Old Timers Day live stream. Are you calling the game? But good to see you, Ken. How are you, man? Oh, wow, Matt. Yeah. Stay away from it, bro. Yeah, I stay away from it, so. I don't know. Gusto's slacking. I don't know where he is. Are you doing the play-by-play as well? All right, cool, man. Shout out to Ken. He's doing a good job over there on his channel. So keep it up, man. The bottom of the 6th will be coming up here momentarily. Yeah, I'm loving. I love Luis Hill's performance. When he gave up that homer, I was just like, oh man, hopefully it's not another one of these games. But no, he did a fantastic job. I'll take it. All right. Game should resume here momentarily. I'll pull up the Yo, man, out of curiosity, where do you live, man? Yeah, the Roger Clemens' resume. Dude, Roger Clemens had an amazing career. All right, here's Trent Grisham. He's going to lead things off here in the bottom of the 6th. Valdez is still on the mound, and a big swing and a miss by Grisham, 0-1. All right, Ken, thanks for popping in. We'll talk soon. One and one here to Trent Grisham. As he steps back into the batter's box, Valdez sets on the 1-1. The pitch misses, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Still have Ort warming up in the bullpen for the Houston Astros, right-handed pitcher. The 2-1 to Grisham. And there's a single up the middle. And Grisham is 2 for 3. Leadoff man is on here in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring up Jose Caballero. Valdez at 85 pitches. You did have Ort warming up, so Valdez will still remain in the game. Oh, Caballero with a bunt. Running down the first base line. And they get him out at first. As Grisham moves over to second. So a productive bunt there by Caballero. He almost beat out the throw. Well, 1 away with a runner on second now. And that brings up Ryan McMahon. Oh, you live in Chicago? Yo, Chicago is a fun city, man. I've been to Chicago once. That is a cool city. Love to visit again at some point. First pitch to McMahon is ball 1. McMahon is 0 for 2. You got Luke Weaver warming up in the bullpen right now. As Valdez sets here on the 1-0 to McMahon. And the pitch. A swing and a miss, 1-1. Boonton, New Jersey. Where's that exactly? The 1-1. There's a strike, 1 and 2. We got Goldschmidt on deck. As Valdez looks back at second base. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Just misses. Valdez wanted that one. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now to McMahon. The 2-2. It's a grounder. It's a Walker. He fields it, steps on the bag for out number 2. Grisham moves over to third base now, and that'll bring up Paul Goldschmidt. Man, they keep showing these World Series highlights of the past. They're messing with our emotions, man. Why are you doing this to us? Oh, man. 1999. That's when Clemens was traded for. It looks like Valdez's day is over. Top of the order coming up for the Yankees. Ort is coming into the game for the Astros to take over. Yeah, not a good day for McMahon. Caleb Ort is replacing Valdez. Actually, Morristown, New Jersey. Okay, I know Morristown. You're 45 minutes out from the city. Okay. Valdez, a free agent after the season. I think the Astros bring him back, personally, Jake Boss. O-Block? Well, I mean, I know there's some bad spots there in Chicago. I will avoid the bad spots, but the good spots, though, man. And Caleb Ort warming up on the mound for the Houston Astros. Game will resume here momentarily. You have 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th with a runner on third. Yankees are up 4-2 with 2 outs. I stay away from the south side. Trust me on that one there, dude. Nah, I only hung out in the good parts of Chicago, man. All right, here's Paul Goldschmidt, who's 1 for 3 in today's game. First pitch, 1-0. It'll be awesome for the Yankees to get another run here. Ort sets here on the 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Now back 1-2. The 1-2. Goldschmidt pops that up to right field. Running on is Sanchez, and he makes the play. Route number 3 and top of the 7th coming up. Actually, you know what, Ronnie, if I dressed a certain way, you know, they might accept me. I just gotta wear like something traditional. I might have to do that. Well, we are in a commercial break. Yankees leading 4-2, top of the 7th. Coming up. We're almost into 2 hours into this afternoon's game. Make sure you all hit the like button. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Keep sharing this channel out. We're at 30 likes, so we need 20 more likes to 50. If we get to 50 likes while I'm live, I will gift a membership. So 20 more likes. We're at 30 right now. So let's get those likes up. Let's get the likes up to 50. It does really help out the channel. Ronnie hates Clemens, Boggs, and Damon. Dang, all right. Ronnie doesn't like a lot of people. He only likes very few people. All right. We should be back to the game here. I think Mark Leiter Jr. will remain in the game. He'll face Yainer Diaz, Taylor Trammell, Ramon Urias. Actually, no, Luke Weaver's in the game. So let's see how Luke Weaver does here in the top of the 7th. And first pitch is ball 1. The 1-0, 2-0. As Weaver sets here on the 2-0 against Diaz. The pitch, swing and a miss, 2-1. The 2-1, swing and a miss, 2-2. So Bednar should be available. Leiter Jr. just pitched. Tim Hill should be available. Hedrick should be available. Duvall. But for the love of God, do not bring in Devin Williams. The 2-2 is popped up. Goldschmidt calls it off and makes the out in foul territory. Yeah, well, Jacob, I need the Yankees to win, so sorry. And Trammell is 0 for 2 in today's game. First pitch is popped up. Caballero running back. Stanton running in, and Caballero makes the play, 2 down. And that'll bring up Ramon Urias to the plate. And here's Urias, who's 0 for 2 in today's game, as Weaver sets. First pitch, strike 1. Yo 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. Here's the 0-2. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. as Weaver sets here on the 1-2. And the pitch. Pitch is low. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Urias behind 0-2. Now it's 2-2. Let's see if Weaver could get the strikeout here, trying to get that final out. Urias trying to keep the inning alive for the Astros. Here's the 2-2. Did he go? Yes, he did. He struck him out. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, folks. It is the 7th inning stretch. Get up, stretch, get a food, get a snack, get a drink. I'll be right back, folks. I'll leave you all with some tunes, something a little bit more upbeat. Hopefully you all enjoy it. And I will be right back. Don't go away. All right. We're getting back to the game. Bottom of the 7th. So it'll be Judge, Bellinger, Stanton due up. Let's see if the Yankees could add some more runs. Yeah, Rodney's obsessed with my bladder. You're a weirdo, Rodney. Wow. He's obsessed with my bladder. That is weird, bro. But anyway, we're back to the game. Judge is at the plate. He's got a couple of walks, a single, scored 2 runs. He's got an 0-1 count against him. As Ort sets here on the 0-1. The pitch is low for ball 1, 1-1. Yeah, Ronnie's obsessed with my bladder, dude. That's weird, bro. You're a weirdo. As Board sets here on the 1-1. The pitch. Judge hits that ball to left field, but it is playable for Trammell for out number 1, and that'll bring up Cody Bellinger to the plate. It's not always the case when I walk away. So way to assume there, Rodney. Drugs are bad, bro. There's Cody Bellinger, who's 2 for 3 today. He takes ball 1. A couple of singles and a run scored by Cody Bellinger. The 1-0. Bellinger pops that up. Left center, Trammell makes the play. Out number 2. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 7th. And that'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton to the plate. Got O'Kurt warming up in the bullpen for the Astros. There's Giancarlo Stanton. A couple of walks, a single, a couple of RBIs. And first pitch. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. Ain't nothing wrong with me, Matt. Y'all question yourselves. I'm healthier than all of you put together. It's 1-1 here to Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-1. Oh, fouled off to Masco Diaz. 1-2. Got Ben Rice waiting on deck. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Stanton strikes out. Yankees go down in order. Top of the 8th coming up. Oh, I know old age will get me, but I'm just saying. Yes, indeed, but we are in a commercial break. Top of the 8th coming up. Get those likes up, get those subs up, keep sharing this channel out. Yankees have a 4-2 lead here. I agree, Keith. I agree. And we're at 31 likes right now. Are there 19 people out there that have not hit the like button or that could hit the like button? Let's get to 50 likes. Top of the 8th will be coming up here. For real, Rodney. That's how many subs there, Ace. 32? All right, well, 18 more. It's free to subscribe. It's free to hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. Looks like Camilo Doval Will pitch here in the top of the eighth. He'll go up against Victor Caratini, who is pinch hitting for McCormick. So it'll be Caratini, Pena, Sanchez here in the top of the eighth. And 101 mile per hour cutter from Duvall. It's ball one. One zero. There's a 99 mile per hour cutter. 1-1 now. Yeah, thanks, Ace. How we celebrating? All right, when I get to 2K, I'm definitely doing a couple of giveaways. It won't be baseball cards. I'm gonna do a couple of gift cards. The 1-1. 1 and 2. Got him with the slider. Cody Bellinger is in right field. Dominguez is in the game. He's taking over left field. So Stanton's day is over. The 1-2. Pitch in the dirt. 2 and 2. That's the game plan, Rodney. That's the game plan, man. Two balls, 2 strikes here to Caratini as Duvall sets. The 2-2. Outside, full count. I'll save my bread, trust me, man. But I do some giveaways. It's just a way of giving back, man. Just saying thanks to all of you. So the 3-2 is fouled away. Still a full count here to Caratini. Yankees have a 4-2 lead here at the top of the eighth. Yankees trying to get this win to avoid the series loss. I'm not a millionaire. Don't listen to him. Here's the 3-2, and it's a leadoff walk for Caratini. And that'll bring up Jeremy Pena. So Pena will be coming to the plate. He is 1 for 2 in today's game. And it looks like we got ourselves a pinch runner. Cam Smith is over at first base as a pinch runner. Here's Pena. The ball sets here on the first pitch. 1-0. I'm not a millionaire. Definitely not a millionaire. As the ball sets here on the 1-0. The pitch. There's a strike. 1-1. One. Misses. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Pena. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Pena. Yeah, don't have it made either. I don't know where you're getting this stuff from. Ronnie having those good goods again. As the ball sets. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Let's go. 1 down here in the top of the 8th. Got Okert and King, 2 left-handed pitchers warming up in the bullpen right now for the Astros. And here's Jesus Sanchez, who takes strike one. Sanchez calls time. As Duvall sets here on the 0-1. Here's the pitch. It's a grounder right back to Duvall. This could be two. Oh! They get the runner out at second. The throw was out of Volpe's reach. He was able to... No, they didn't get the out at second. Never mind. See, this is not what you want to do. Yeah, it was out of Volpe's reach. That could have been two right there. So that's a throwing error there by Duvall. Yeah, nothing Volpe could have done there, unfortunately. First and second now. And that brings up Jose Altuve. So tying run at first base for the Astros. Hopefully they don't make him pay. The ball sets. First pitch. 1-0. David Bednar warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. The 1-0. All the way, 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out. Runners on first and second. Yankees leading 4-2 here in the top of the eighth. As the ball sets on 1-1. The pitch. Foul ball, 1-2. There's Carlos Correa waiting on deck as the ball sets here on the 1-2. The pitch. That is hit to left field, and that'll drop in front of Dominguez, and a run will score. Here's the throw, and ball gets away. It's a 4-3 game now. And and Sanchez goes to third on the hit, and Altuve goes to second. 4-3 game, tying run at third base. This is what happens, man. You make an error, the other team is gonna make you pay for it. We got runners on second and third with one out. So tying run at third base. We got Correa, who's 2 for 3 in today's game. As Duvall sets here on the 1-0. The pitch, 2-0. I hate when they do this, man. It's so annoying. Two balls, one strike. As Duvall sets here on the 2-1. The pitch, 3-1. This is where the Yankees, unfortunately, man, it's like they shoot themselves in the foot in these situations. So 3 balls, 1 strike here to Correa with 1 out, runners on second and third. Yankees have a 4-3 lead here. Tying run at third base. The ball sets on 3-1. The pitch. Ball 4, bases loaded for Christian Walker. Is Boone coming out? It looks like he is. He's seen enough. It looks like David Bednar is going to come into the game for a potential 4-out save. So Walker, Diaz, Trammell due up. Bednar is going to come into the game. Bednar had a 5-out save in the final game of the series against the Rangers. The game will resume shortly. We're in a commercial break. Yeah, I hate when this happens, man. It's like they play such a good game. Luis Hill had a phenomenal start. And then just that one error, man. That one error always leads to trouble every single time. Every single time. And the Yankees just end up losing. They end up beating themselves. Never fails. But I do appreciate you all tuning in once again. We're over 2 hours into today's game. David Bednar will pitch for the Yankees when we get back from commercial break. We have 1 out with the bases loaded. You got Christian Walker, Yainer Diaz, and Taylor Trammell due up when we get back. Let's see where we're at for likes. Check these likes real quick. See where we are. Well, we're at 34 likes. 16 more. I'll gift a membership. So we're at 34. So 16 more to 50. All right, we are back to the game. All right, let's see what David Bednar could do here. Can he get this team out of a jam? So Duvall is responsible here for the runners on base. So let's see what Bednar could do. First pitch is popped up. 0-1, out of play. Runners take their lead as Bednar sets here on the 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Got him with the curveball. As Bednar sets here on the 0-2. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked by Rice, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes here to Walker. He is 0 for 3 in today's game. The 1-2, pitch in the dirt, blocked by Rice. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Christian Walker. Yainer Diaz waiting on deck for the Astros. The 2-2. Full count. Full count here. Big pitch coming up. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and it's a tie game, folks. With the bases loaded, 1 out. Oh, my God. Just like that. Yeah, Bednar not happy with himself, and this brings up Yainer Diaz. And things could get real ugly really quick. So we have ourselves a tie game with the bases loaded. Diaz is 0 for 3. First pitch, 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Pitch is fouled back, 1-2. I apologize. I said Bednar is going to try and get 4 outs. It's 5 outs. Got my math wrong. Haha. And Bednar make it happen. It's 1-2 here to Diaz. There's the pitch. In the dirt, blocked by Rice, 2-2. We got Taylor Trammell waiting on deck. The 2-2. Rounded foul, still 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out for the second out of the inning. Big strikeout there from Bednar. Let's see if Bednar could get out of this inning without the Astros taking a lead. Boy, did the Yankees, they needed that one. But now we got 2 outs. Taylor Trammell is at the plate. He's 0 for 3. First pitch. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Let's play that 2-strike horn. It's 2 count. 2 outs, bases loaded. Big pitch coming up. Yankees fans are on their feet. Bednar sets on the 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Let's go. And we're going to the bottom of the 8th, folks. Bednar coming through when it matters. Let's go. But the Astros tied it up, unfortunately. A couple of errors by the Yankees that made the Astros come back and tie it up here, folks. But let's see what the Yankees do here in the bottom of the 8th. But Bednar got this team out of a jam. I'll take it, man. It's good. They could have taken a lead very easily. It could have gotten real ugly. But we have Rice, Volpe, and Grisham due up. So let's see what they could do. 5, 6, 7 batters coming up. They got to score, man. They got to score. I do not want this game going to extra innings. Hell no. But bottom of the 8th coming up. We're in a commercial break. We are at 36 likes, so 14 more to 50. So for those of you that have not hit the like button, hit that like button. When we get to, if we get to 50 likes while I'm live, I'll buy a membership. I'll gift a membership. I appreciate all the new subscribers. You all are greatly appreciated. We're on the road to 2K. Yankees got to make something happen, man. Can't lose. Don't want to lose this game. You lose this game, you lose another series. Let's check these other scores around Major League Baseball. Just want to mainly look at Red Sox and Blue Jays. Well, they're both. So Blue Jays playing later against the Dodgers. Same thing with the Red Sox. They're playing later against the Padres. Got to worry about Seattle and Texas, too. Seattle and Cleveland. Seattle and Tampa Bay playing later as well. Texas and Rangers playing later. White Sox and Guardians playing later, too. Yeah, I know. It happens every single time, Matt. It doesn't really matter. Good teams, bad teams, they make you pay, man. You make an error, that's it. They're going to make you pay. And here's Brian King on the mound. So for the Astros, and the first pitch to Ben Rice is a little grounder to King. He picks it up, throws to first, and gets Rice out. So one pitch went out just like that. And here comes Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 3 today. And the first pitch is strike one to Volpe. The 0-1. Volpe hits that to right field. That ball is caught. 2 down. Ball is caught by Cam Smith. And that'll bring up Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 2 for 3 in today's game. Oh, better not happen there, Ricky. What's up there, dude? So let's see if Trent Grisham can keep this inning alive. It's a 4-4 game. Inside, 1-0. Can't waste that start from Luis Hill, man. He gave you a solid start. Two and two now to Grisham. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Full count. Grisham wasn't even ready. But whatever. I have 3 balls, 2 strikes. King was ready to go. Payoff. Grisham hits that ball into right field, and that ball is gone. Let's go. The Yankees take a 5-4 lead. Oh, did they need that one? That's what I'm talking about. 21st home run of the season. 107 408-foot home run by Trent Grisham, and the Yankees take a 5-4 lead. Yankees back on top. He knew that ball was gone. Let's go. Caballero swings and misses 0-1. 1-1 now to Caballero. He just throws that bat with a purpose. Fourth tying or go-ahead home run in the 8th or later for Trent Grisham. Tied for most in MLB this season with Nick Kurtz of the Athletics. They're up by 1 again. Even though I'm not comfortable with these 1-run leads, they're up by 1. It's 2-1 here to Caballero. He's 1 for 2 in today's game. And that is a grounder hit to Pena, who throws over to first for out number 3. The top of the 9th is coming up. Can the Yankees close it out? Can they win this game? Grisham coming through. It's a 5-4 game. He hits that ball into the second deck. Oh, my God. Yes, Buckeye. Grisham is the man. Let's go. So, Urias, Cam Smith, Jeremy Pena coming up. So 8-9-1 batters coming up for the Astros. Let's see if Bednar could close it out, man. That would be huge. This would be a huge win for the New York Yankees. And they need it. But it can't just be like a 1-win game. They gotta start building a winning streak here. They gotta start building like a 5 or 6 game winning streak. Yes, indeed. Dave, honestly, I like Grisham, but I don't think the Yankees are going to sign him back, man. I don't think they're going to sign him back personally. I like Grisham, but I think he's probably going to be elsewhere next season. But I have been wrong before. Game will resume here momentarily. Appreciate you all tuning in. Game's been over 2 hours. Guys and gals are the best. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Thank you all for the support. Grisham's going to get that payday. I don't think it'll be the Yankees, especially if they're trying to play Dominguez. They're bringing they're going to try and, assuming Bellinger opts out. They should try and re-sign Bellinger. Oh, we're back to the game. So 1 out. Urias grounded out. So 1 out here in the top of the 9th. Yeah, Grisham was fired up on that home run. And here's Cam Smith. Strike 1. On 1 here to Cam Smith. 1 out here in the top of the 9th. Yankees have a 5-4 lead on a Trent Grisham solo home run. The 0-1 is in the dirt. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Cam Smith. The 1-2. Here's a grounder hit to Rice. Or to Paul Goldschmidt, who throws it over to Bednar for out number 2. Yankees down to their final out, trying to win this game to avoid the series loss. That'll bring up Jeremy Pena to the plate. So Jeremy Pena 1 for 3 in today's game. It's up to Pena to keep this game alive. Bednar trying to get that final out, give the team the victory. Ball 1 to Pena. As Bednar sets here on the 1-0. The pitch. There's a strike, 1-1. Got him with the curveball. Yankee fans are on their feet. The 1-1 is popped up. And who's going to make the play? Bellinger makes the play for the final out. And the Yankees win 5-4. And a nail biter. Good job to David Bednar for getting the 5 outs. Boy, did they need that one. Boone is excited. After last night's debacle, the Yankees needed this one. Oh, yeah, I know. Bellinger wants to stay for sure. Yeah, Cody wasn't playing. He was just like, I got it. He's like, get it. Back off. But the Yankees actually won a Saturday afternoon game. They won a game on Old Timers Day. Can you believe it? Who would have thought, man? That win was, despite the 2 errors, man. They needed that one bad. They needed that win bad, man. Yeah, I think Bednar, man, so far he's looking like he should be the Yankees closer. No doubt about it. I'll end the poll here. So to the 42% that said that the Yankees avoid a series loss, congratulations, you guessed right. The Yankees win a close one. That could have gotten bad. Those 2 errors, it could have gotten bad, but a win is a win. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Good job to the New York Yankees for securing the win. Now they're going to go for the series win tomorrow afternoon. Let's see where we're at for likes here real quick before I log off. Yeah, 36 likes. It's all right. But let's see the pitching matchup for tomorrow. I want to say it's Max Fried, but I might be wrong on this. Oh, it is Max Fried. Yeah, I was right. So Max Fried is pitching tomorrow. We don't know who's pitching for the Astros. It says to be determined. But Bednar gets the win. King gets the loss. Solid outing by Luis Hill. Yankees won a very much needed game, a necessary one, but they need to start building a winning streak, man. You know, they need to start getting these winning streaks. They need to start winning series. They need some sweeps. They got to win every game they possibly can. It's sink or swim. But that's going to do it for me, folks. I do appreciate all you guys and gals for tuning in. Thank you to all the new subscribers. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you all very, very much. We are on the road to 2,000 subs. So if you're watching this for the first time, please hit that sub button. Let's continue growing this channel out. Once we get to 2K, I will do a couple of giveaways, maybe some gift cards or something. So definitely appreciate you all tuning in. So everyone, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a great one. Thank you all very much. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. The Yankees win. And I'll see you all tomorrow. There will be a pregame. There will be a play-by-play. So stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. Hit those notifications. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe. And as always,